for our very first or second, whichever way you look at it, Single Dad Fitness. So we're going to be doing a workout here tonight, and I hope it inspires you to take self-care seriously and to start doing self-care for yourself. Good, strong physical health goes hand in hand with good, strong mental health, and it will help you sleep better. It'll help everything, every aspect in your life. And so let's do a workout here tonight. No script, no music, just working out, exercising, heavy mouth breathing. You know, there's going to be a little bit of sparring with Mr. Algorithm at the end. And hit subscribe right now so you don't miss future workouts. This is the start of my body transformation. A 45-year-old man, single dad, tired of the dad bod, right? And it's time to do something about it. My pecs have gotten loose, my arms have gotten small, things are all bent out of shape. So it's time to take action and make a change for the better. All right, let's do this, folks. Let's get warmed up with a stretch. Get the blood flowing. Hope everyone's having a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. Hope you're not working too hard. And if you're retired, I hope you get to see all your loved ones over the holidays here and everyone's being safe. I'm going to be taking it easy here tonight, just doing a regular get back into the routine style workout. And as we go, I'm going to be hopefully doing 2 workouts a week to get back in shape here. And as we go, we will ramp up the intensity, the challenge of it all. We'll ramp up the weight size, and you never know, I might even throw in some music. You guys can follow along at home. I'm just going to be using a couple of 20-pound dumbbells and a 20-pound kettlebell. I've got my trusty ab bench here behind me, over by the heater. Got the heat turned off there now because it's about to get really hot in here. We're about to get friggin' pumped up, man. Stretching is just as important as the workout itself. It increases your circulation and prevents injuries or strains and sprains. And a quick disclaimer, I am not a fitness trainer. I am not educated in physical training whatsoever. But we're still going to do a workout. You don't have to have a bachelor's in phys ed to stay fit, right? So let's stretch out our fingers so we don't strain our fingers while we're at this. Give our wrists a little good stretch and warm up. All right. Feeling good. Let's get it started. So I'm going to be doing sets of 10 on the old biceps with 20-pound dumbbells. Like I said, this is completely unscripted. We're just live on location, trying to get back in shape. I'm showing you how I do it, single dad style, working out in the living room. Lost count because I'm chatting away here. So we'll just keep going until we figure we have 10 down on each arm. And then we're going to do kettlebell sets of 15. don't do much of a break in between sets. And I got my little score sheet here. And we're going to be doing 20 sit-ups per set. I do 10 straight and then 10 side to side. We're going to be doing sets of 10 on the push-ups. I normally do 20, but I'm not in shape. And probably only get one set of 20 in. We're going to try 10 sets of 10. We're going to try to do 10 sets of each exercise, and we're doing 5 exercises here tonight. And then we're going to do a set of 15 squats. Small drink of water. All right, we got nobody in live. Nobody's watching. So just keep working out like nobody's watching. Oh yeah, we got one viewer, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Single Dad Fitness number 2 here. Completely unscripted exercises. A lot of heavy mouth breathing. A lot of high-speed results. onto the kettlebell. I'm just using a 20-pound kettlebell here tonight, folks. Nothing crazy. Just trying to get a foundation built so I don't hurt myself and get my muscles a little foundation to start building off of. We never go hardcore on the first few workouts. You'll only hurt yourself and you won't be able to do it at all. It's been many years since I worked out. There's been a few accidents that I went through in the last 5 or 10 years. So I gotta take it slow and rebuild the temple. All right. Back on the sit-ups. We're doing 10 straight and 10 side to side. If you're interested in doing some at-home workouts, the dumbbells are about $2 a pound. So if you want a couple of 20-pounders, you're looking at 40 pounds of weight times $2, about $80 just for 2 dumbbells. Or you can get them used somewhere that's way better, off Marketplace somewhere. That workout bench there is about $300, I think. And the old boxing buddy, he's about 600 Canadian. But he's good for giving him a few backhands every now and then, right? And it helps take out any frustration you might have. Also helps you with your technique. And it's great cardio. 30 seconds of sparring is like jogging for like 5 minutes. So save you a lot of time. You only got 30 seconds. Go flat out on the boxing buddy. All right. 10 more push-ups coming at you. It's a lot easier to do 10 than it is 20 at a time. Start off small, start off slow. You will get there. I got 2 high-speed bottles or glasses of water here. Also getting over the flu. This is like day 17. Still got major congestion here. But we just got to keep going. There is no other choice. Good health, both physical and mental, is on the way. something that might inspire you is during COVID, my cousin Jill started up an exercise class right in her basement, and she got a whole bunch of subscribers from all over the world. She was teaching exercising and wellness and diet and emotional support, everything from right from her own home. And she did really, really well for herself. Little to no overhead. She had a lot of equipment that she needed from a previous physical gym and storefront here. But when she started doing her classes right from home, she did really, really well for herself. When you do the math, I think she was charging around $60 or $80 a month. Once you get a few thousand subscribers at that price, it doesn't take long to become a millionaire. Feels good to break a sweat, guys. I used to have an 8-pack. Used to be in really, really good shape. It's time to get back like that. We got our first leg cramp after only 2 sets of squats. Onto the sit-ups. What do you think of my Christmas tree here, guys? 10 feet wide. One of the biggest ones I've ever had in the house. Larger than life. We got at least one watching the live. We were up to 2 a second ago. That's great, guys. Thanks for watching. We're going to have a little sparring session here with Mr. Algorithm at the end. Shout out to my buddy AJ for inspiring me to get back in shape. He's looking real good these days. He's putting in a lot of hard work. All natural. The guy's built like a beast. He looks like a tank. And his dedication and hard work has inspired me to start doing some self-care for my own self. Get back in shape. Start taking better care of myself. All right, push-ups next. Way easier to do 10. Another reason I got to start off slow is I had an unfortunate injury from a kid's water park down in Florida. I was down there with my little one. Tried to do a full send on the kids' water slide. Of course, the tube was smaller because it's for children, not for yam-yucks like myself, 6'3" and 210 pounds. I grabbed the bar, was going across the top of the circular slide, tubular slide. Grabbed the bar, did a full send. As my body went into the tube, I went to tuck my arms, and they struck, both of my elbows struck the crossbar. And my arms went like back behind my head and got all tangled up, and I came out of the slide like this here. My arms were like touching my lower back or something like this. I just did the old RoboCop, snapped everything back in place. Both my hands were numb. Couldn't feel these two fingers, pinky and this one. It was burning and numb down both sides. That injury hurt for about 6 or 7 months. I had things bulging out here on the bottom, right above my elbow there. The ulnar nerve was starting to bulge out or something like this, according to my research online. But anyways, folks, when you're down in Florida, don't be doing a full send on the kids' water slide. You're going to get broke up in your health. And you will regret it. Feeling a major Charlie horse here now. We may have to substitute the squats for something different. Or do some light stretching. Fella's 45 now, right? So you're going to have aches and pains that you never had before. Let's do a little stretch. See if we get rid of that Charlie horse there. Comment down below, guys. Think this is a good idea? I know it has nothing to do with all the other videos I posted, but this is what I'm going to be doing, getting back in shape. In between making videos that I normally make, I'm going to be getting back in shape and doing self-care, and I'm going to share that with you guys. So hopefully you enjoy it and you appreciate it. going to make my workout on the farm a lot easier too, if I'm in shape, instead of just randomly showing up whenever I get a chance and trying to work as hard as I can, straining myself, potentially injuring myself up there in the woods. We want to be in good shape when we're at that. What do you guys think so far? Am I crazy for putting myself out there on the internet, doing workouts live on YouTube? Would you do it? Comment down below if you want to see me continue on with this behavior. Think I should be doing this shirtless with a headband on? Participation headband, because I do have those in stock. And I will bust them out when the time is right. You feel it in my traps here now. You can feel this in my shoulders. A little bit in the tricep area. That's good. Building up that foundation we're after. Back on the sit-ups here now, guys. Can't hit him too hard, he's gonna go down the stairs. Fix his hat a little bit. It is way too warm in here. Would this be a better live stream if I put a bit of love into the situation? You know what I'm saying? Bring the love. Love, man. Gotta bring the love, son. That's what happens when you bring the love. See what I'm saying? You gotta love what you do, man. You can't have fun, you might as well not even do it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we got the sit-ups done. On to the push-ups. Last time I was in really good shape, I used to do like sets of 30 push-ups. Started doing incline push-ups with your feet up on the table, your feet up on the kitchen counter, and your body is down like this. Really getting a nice pump, right? But right now we're just down to a regular 10 push-ups on the floor. No incline. No weight on our backs. Just trying to get back into it. Heavy mouth breathing, man. My buddy AJ said, no music, no editing, man. Just straight up hardcore exercising, hardcore heavy mouth breathing. Breathing moistly. You know what I'm saying? Just all the time at it. Just at you all the time. And we're back on squats, folks. My hips and knees are not crackling like Rice Krispies. So that's a good sign. That's about 8, 10, 11, 12. I am a little bit rushed here. So I'm a little bit nervous. Working out live on the internet. Can you guys notice I'm getting bigger? Instant results. Instant pump. Getting stronger, faster, wiser. Time to light the candle, boys and girls. She's pretty low, eh? I need one of those barbecue salt lighters. Not gonna work. Alright. Cancel the old candle lighting there, guys. Now, if my living room looks very disheveled and disorganized, that's because I'm a single dad. I'm just out here trying my best, man. You should see how messy the kitchen table is. It's an arts and crafts extraordinaire. So what's everyone's plans for New Year's? I might be better, well enough to go out in public again. Been sick with the flu for like 17 days. It's ridiculous. It's the longest time I've ever been sick. The strain that came out this year is extra strong. I'm just about over it now, hopefully. You guys think I should have some music going in the background while I'm at this? Or do you appreciate the heavy mouth breathing? You can probably almost see the beads of sweat building up on the guy. We had 3 people in the chat in the viewing in the audience there a second ago. All comes with time, folks. All comes with time. Or 20 sit-ups. Thank you for the ones that are tuning in. Smash up the like button. Hit subscribe if you're first time checking out this channel. We got a lot of stuff planned for 2026. It's going to be a great year. Back to the push-ups now, pumping up our chest, pumping up our shoulders, pumping up our tricep. Slow by slow, only 10 sets of 10 for now, until we get our foundation built up again. Things are going good so far. Just got the one Charlie horse on the right quad here. Let me know in the comments what country you're watching from. Starting to get a global reach here. Deep Dive Survivor. I'm filming this on my phone, Samsung S25. You're up on a tripod on top of my kitchen table. A little bit of music wouldn't go straight. I have to catch my breath, man. Let's check out how strong my mustache has become. It's getting very, very powerful. Been growing it out for about 3 weeks now. That's how long it takes for a fella to get a strong mustache on the go. Two people dipping in and out of the live stream, it looks like. Stick with me here, folks. We're seeing immediate results. You know what I mean? Big time. If you want to see the results, you got to put the time in and the effort. Shout out to my buddy Chad. Me and Chad and my brother Johnny all lived in a house together in Edmonton. And we went on a working out rampage. And all three of us were at it every day. And that was probably the most fit I've been, one of the most fit times I was in my life for sure. We both had, we all had very physical jobs, and we still work out together at home at the end of the day, 10-hour, 12-hour shifts. That was a lot of fun. Shout out to my buddy Tony from Manitoba. Me and him got in really good shape in a matter of 6 months. That's all it took to get in peak physical shape. That was a lot of fun, man. I surprised myself with the gym we were at. They had a rope, a climbing rope, hung from the ceiling. It must have been 40 or 50 feet high. And I used to climb it. Last going off after 6 minutes of working out, I would climb it with just arm strength only. I wouldn't even touch the rope with my feet. Just climb it all the way up like this, and then lower myself down the same way. I surprised myself how strong I got. It doesn't take much, you guys. A few little changes in your diet. You don't have to go crazy, because then you'll give up on it. Just tweak your diet a little bit more healthy, a little bit more healthy. Each day you make a little bit better choices for your foods. Lots of hydration. All those little changes and better choices lead to a big result. It ain't easy in your 40s, boys. But it does get easier with time. And then that's when we challenge ourselves even more. It's not too bad yet. We're more than halfway through, guys. We got our first like. Thank you so much for tuning in to a 45-year-old single dad trying to make positive changes in the world and in my physical and mental health. Back on the squats. Back up so you can see my form. My form might look a little bit off. It's because my right leg is tight, like a baseball bat. That's about 15, hopefully. How long are we on here for? We're on here for 50 minutes already. I should have did a quick little short with my shirt off to show you guys day 1 and then day 30, day 60, day 90, 120, 150, 180. I'm going to show you my progress along the way and show you how little time it takes to get in peak physical shape. And hopefully in 6 months from now, I'll have hardwood floors installed instead of carpet with nail polish and slime and marker stains and all the other stains you can probably see. It's all part of being single dads, man. All your stuff's gonna get destroyed. Just part of fatherhood. Until they get to a certain age and then they stop wrecking your stuff. We're almost there, I think. We're almost at that stage. I can see the light on the horizon. We can start buying nice things again. We had a couple of good storms here this past week. So we got about 2 or 3 feet of snow out there now. It's gonna make for some nice drone footage. Seaside on the ocean side. Cliffs and everything like that. And if guys, you don't have a sit-up bench, you can do this by laying down a couple of blankets on your floor, tuck your feet underneath the couch, get a few sit-ups in that way. Until you can afford a sit-up bench, or if you can find one secondhand. A lot of the gym memberships are getting cheap these days. My buddy AJ found a good gym for cheap. I gotta say, guys, since my diving accident, almost every day I wake up and it feels like I'm hungover. Like one of the worst hangovers you've ever had. And not almost every day now, but I think if I work on my physical health, those symptoms might lessen a little bit over time. Really brought my confidence level down too. You know, to lose your career, never be able to do what you wanted to do, what you were passionate about, scuba diving, never be able to do that again. It really takes you down a notch. So it's time to rebuild the temple and get right back on the horse again. I have too much water in my belly now. Starting to come up in my throat when I'm doing the sit-ups. Don't drink too much water when you're working out. Again, folks, I'm not a trained physical trainer. I'm not educated in phys ed or anything like that. I'm just showing you what I do to stay fit or to get fit again. The old left with the follow-up elbow. That's a finishing combo right there. Two hit finisher. 1, 2. Straight to the sleep. It works well, especially if there's multiple attackers. You want to put them to sleep as soon as you can. All right, now we're on push-ups. Starting to get a little difficult now. That's 70. Not much. Not much, I know, but you gotta start somewhere, right? Squats are really burning too. Another thing that's great for cardio is swimming. Real easy on the joints, but it gets you the cardio that you're after in very short order. We're getting there, folks. My goal was 10 sets of each exercise. We're doing 5 exercises here tonight. So we're on set number 8 now. We're doing sets of 15 with the kettlebell. This is great for the shoulders and elbows and traps. Really starting to feel the burn on this one now. As you can tell, it's hard to get my breath again. Oh man, it's getting difficult now, guys. All right, time for push-ups again. Might have to call it good with eight sets of everything, guys. Hour and 6 minutes. All right, folks, here's the tally sheet. We've got 8 sets of 10, so 80 bicep reps. We've got 8 sets of 15 on the kettlebell, so that's 120 reps. We've got 8 sets of 20 on the old sit-up, that's 160 reps. We've got 8 sets of 10s on the push-ups, 80 push-ups, and then 120 squats. What do you guys think of that for my first workout in years at 45 years old? And multiple accidents and injuries over the last 10 years. That's not too bad for an old fella, single dad style. Managed to get all the cooking and all the cleaning done. Still got energy to work on my own all high. Managed to do all the Santa Dougie stuff. Oh, listen, I heard you were saying you didn't think I could do it, man. Well, I knew I could. There goes the hat. I'm going to show you my favorite combo, folks. It's a 4-hit combo, and it's 87% of the time it works every single time. So we go left, right, left, spinning back fist. It's easy as that. And if you miscalculate anywhere from here to there, will count as a solid hit. And it will take them out. So we go left, right, left, spinning back fist. 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 And around like that. Elbow for the finish. All right, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Deep Dive Survivor. We're going to get back in shape and we're going to blow your mind. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, wherever you may be in the world. And if Christmas is not your thing, that's totally cool, man. Happy holidays. We'll see you on the next one, guys. All right. Now I just got to figure out how to stop the live stream. Okay, we're stopping right now. See you on the next one, folks.